Great rise in Facebook, great rise in YouTube. Oh boy. Okay, y'all know I'm in the basement. So, all the noises. Hey, great rising, y'all. This Saturday, I'm fighting with the camera.
Yes, indeed, I'm walking. Oh, yeah, just for me, I'm walking. Thank you for the
I just
company.
can't have two. I'm trying to keep it like we're in,
I'm walking. So
you know.
happy to be walking. Happy
Well, I
to
wonder if I should get a
walking.
Winter Wonderland
Thank you for the company.
backdrop for our
walking.
winter
Yes,
walks.
indeed, I'm walking. Oh, so happy to be
Like we're walking in the snow,
Thank you
but
for
we're
the
not.
company.
I'm gonna look for it.
I'm walking.
Yes.
Yes, indeed, I'm walking. Oh, yes, indeed, I'm
Great
walking.
rising, great rising.
Thank you for the company.
Yes. I don't know. I'm having all
walking.
kind of light
So
issues, y'all.
happy to be walking.
Dark, light,
Happy
dark.
to be walking. Thank you for the company.
Yeah. Ooh, not that slow, Betsy. Maybe Betsy need a little oil or something. I wonder if they got treadmill maintenance people. I gotta look it up. Anywho, Proform. I'll just go on and look under Proform. Great risings, y'all. I don't know how this disco light is doing what it's doing, but it's doing something on Facebook. You know, I said I cleaned my glasses. Right. Hey, how y'all doing? Very happy. Very happy to be walking. A little stiff, but hey, I've been walking for a while. Oh, you know what I want to tell y'all? I understand why 45 didn't like to do a side profile. Because for me, a side profile, I'm not shrinking. Matter of fact, to me it looks like I'm getting bigger. Anywho, but that's why 45 always like to get front shots. He always liked front shots because in the front, I look quite curvaceous. But, like, at this profile, I look like this huge, you know? But my front profile, I'm like this. I don't know if you ever see it like this is what it looks like on the side profile to me. That's how wide I am. I'm like from here to there. Though seeing it, I know I'm not. See how that weird that is? And like I'm really like this. Weird stuff. But anyway. Oh, Saturday. Oh yeah, we have Miss Vicky. Now I'm gonna get my water. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get my water. So I was like, oh, well, I'm walking through Coronas. We're walking through Coronas because I got 3 steady Bettys. Mary, Joan, and Diane. Been encouraging me, supporting me, getting up, being up with me in the morning. And I mean steady Bettys. Then like this week, we had old Chocolate, Yvonne, Carmen came through, Smith came through. I'm trying to think. Chanel came through. Ezo's working. our resident illustrator. And a few more that my mind won't let me remember right now. But they came through to say hi. And yet I have some new people that said hi. And I want to thank you for that, because history will show what did we do to get through the coronavirus. We walked through it. Or if you wake up in the morning and you swinging your feet and exercising, you exercise by swinging your feet through it. If you lifting weights while we doing the movement, you lifted weights through it. If you jump rope every morning in the station, you jump rope through it. But the key to all of it is you got to keep moving through it. You know? So I said, that's not too bad. I'll go down, 5 minutes already, child. Woo, this walk is almost over. Okay, tomorrow we don't exercise. And that'd be the first Sunday, last week Sunday I walked. This week Sunday I'm not walking. I'm very excited because there's a lazy part. Let's acknowledge this. Let's not play with each other. There is a part in you that does not want to exercise. Okay? You do it for the greater good of the body. And when you're younger and stuff, you do it unknowingly. But I'm retired. And then when COVID, can I tell the story again? When COVID came, I was locked in the house. Couldn't go to the gym, but I was still eating like I was going to the gym. I had this in the garage. Yada, yada, yada. And everything was in the garage. And it got cold. I couldn't go out in the garage and exercise because it's not a heated garage. And then I was still eating like I was exercising. And then I looked and I said, oh my God. If Corona's knocked at the door, I'd be a goner. So, that's when I decided, January 2nd, to walk every morning and to work out. Do my weights, ride my bike, and that's what I do before I come down here. So, we're in our 9th month. Now, if I was pregnant, I would be having a child. But say at 9 months of doing something consecutively, you get something else. A greater surprise than a child. Okay, I feel great. My body feels good. So I got that. But I got that like in my 7th month. And I don't know, I got a routine. I found my pace, my niche. You know? I'm cutting through stuff. I could feel gravity. That was a scary feeling when you could feel gravity. When you put your arm up and you knew you were cutting through gravity. Like now, like gravity, gravity, gravity. Before it'd be like, wow, I could barely lift my arm. Gravity. That's why I wanted these muscles. And that's another reason why I'm walking. And that's all 30 minutes of movement. Just 30 minutes of movement that we all can do. So yeah, I'm in the annals of history as if the bloodline ever asked, what did what did my great something, more like great cousin. I'm in the cousin line right now. Then you can say, oh, she walked through it. She exercised through it. She vitamin induced through it. I'm so glad I was vitamin induced through it before the whole thing started. So now, I'm cutting through gravity a lot better. I'm moving through gravity a lot better. And if you think, you see how it is to walk slow? That's how it was for me to cut through gravity. Now once I get off here, I'm like a wound up toy because this is more muscle. This is almost like I'm making the mat move. That is through my, like I'm pulling like, you come up, you come, you come, you know. And so when I get off, I'm like, and this old lady told me yesterday when I literally ran to the supermarket, she said, a little older, she had to be about 80. She said, slow down, honey. Slow down, honey. I was like, okay, yeah, I hear you. But when I get loose and I'm in the store to get something, I got my mask on, my spray in hand, and I am flying up and down those aisles to get what I gotta get and get out. Now, good old Monday mornings is great because the store is empty. And you can take your time, you go up and down aisles and back forth. No one's there but you and the employees. Tuesday morning, you may get the same thing. But that's it. After that, these folks are back in there. Afternoon, they running in for lunch. They didn't miss a beat, y'all. Did y'all notice that my halfway construction is done? Do you hear it in my voice that I'm speaking differently? Because half my mouth construction is done. But I gotta tell you, something tells me that this mouth construction is going to be going on for quite some time. Because that's why I exercise and love this body so much. It has always performed on time. Yes, menstrual cycle, all the times that I had it, on time. When it changed according to my age. And it never changed again until that was it. Change. Going through the change. 45, 55. Bang. Then just little things like after waves. Yeah. And this beautiful. So now I'm entering this phase. The 60 and up phase. And I'm walking through it. I'm walking to it, and I'm walking through it. But I'm walking to it. I'm not dragging to it. I don't want to carry one half of the dead body to it. I don't want to limp to it. I don't want to have the medical and the pharmaceutical field through it. I'm trying to dump them, honey. So, yes, this walk is halfway over, and then when we come back, we got Miss Vicky, and then, I'll see y'all Monday, honey. That lazy part of me is going to kick in right after I walk the dog. Y'all know I'm training the dog to walk on the treadmill. Believe it or not, it's a dream come true. Because I used to walk my dogs Anybody who knows me, we used to walk anywhere from a half hour to an hour. And I always wish I had a treadmill to train them on. Now, this is my daughter's dog. We don't walk any more than 10 minutes because she's a little puppy. And I'm very mindful of her pads. So the most she does is 10 minutes. And her mother walks her, but she doesn't get that run. So I've been training her to get her run out on the treadmill. And sometimes she loves it, and then sometimes she's like, I'm out of here. Whew. Whew, we did it, y'all. I ain't gonna talk about I like to say yes yet because we got Miss Vicky coming up as soon as I pull her out. Child, can somebody say happy? Okay. Y'all see my construction now? No hand to the mouth, no hand to the mouth. And we'll be having other constructions. I'm trying to find Miss Vicky now. Y'all keep walking, because if you get off earlier, do your 30 minutes early, then that's fine. If your others are hanging with me, and drinking your water, and catching your breath, it is so humid here. The air is almost thick enough to cut. Almost thick enough to cut. Oh. Almost thick enough to cut. I hate this humidity. I tipped on my door. Oh my God! We're in Louisiana. Let me see. Okay. Let me see. Hold on, Miss Mickey. Let me see. Ha ha! Ah. Okay. Okay. We on it, Miss Vicky. Alright. Let's go for it. I like to say yes builds confidence. I'm sure we didn't do that last Saturday, and if I did, half of y'all were sleeping, so there you go. Hey, Miss Mickey.
In high school, my girlfriend Lorraine went in South Carolina. She went to I always thought she looked really good, really healthy. And I wonder where one from state. Hi, thanks for tuning in. My name is Miss Vicky. I'm a former preschool teacher, daycare teacher, and home visitor. That's preschool teacher, care teacher that goes to the home and teaches the kids before teach them to. And I wrote this book. I like to say yes. Keep the yes in your child's vocabulary.
Mickey,
Hello.
Miss Wiki, and sometimes Miss Mickey. Yes, it builds confidence. Yes, I will lead to yes, I did it. And that's all. Hey, thanks for coming on a walk with me. That's all building pride and confidence. And your child needs that. Now, I just realized I don't have no lipstick on. But y'all do know I was a Newport smoker for about 25 years. I started at Salem's. Then I went to Virginia Slims because it was cool. And I ended with some kind of off-brand stuff. So I like to put the lipstick on. So, yeah, so I will be hooked. Okay, a little too slow. I don't want to have to force it that much. Okay. Whew. Yeah. Yes, this is the start of the mouth construction. And as like I said, everything in this time, I imagine that next year I will be having some more mouth construction done, as is year after that also. I say for the next 3 years. Yep. It's going to be a little tricky getting me to do it because, you know, now they say we don't need no antibiotics. So, I went to my heart doctor, he said, I don't need no antibiotics. But when somebody's been bullshitting you for 35 years telling you you need antibiotics, it's hard to just stop and say I don't need it. You bullshitted me for 35 years saying I needed it. So, there's that. There's that, y'all. Let's do some fingers so we can get on with our weekend, honey. Whoo, yeah. That lazy side of me says, whoo. Okay, you're going to jump in the shower. Or you're going to just go jump back in bed. You know, after you get your breakfast. You know, you're just going to put your feet up. You know, like I got clothes to put away and stuff. So I got to put those away. But the lazy side is saying, don't forget, I don't want to exercise tomorrow. And I have to be very respectful to the lazy side. And I'm saying, don't worry, tomorrow we are not exercising at all. Nope. Nope. Maybe I'll run to the store, but no exercise. And that's okay. She's alright with that. She's really alright with that. You know? Okay. Oh, don't you brave yourself when you get hot. This Louisiana weather, it always makes me think of Tennessee Williams' play, A Cat on a Hot Tin Roof. Stella! Stella! And he's all sweaty and glistening and dirty at the same time. And he got on his wife beaters t-shirt. That's how the weather reminds me of right now. When you try to breathe it so thick. So, we need a little cold to come through here and cut that. Yeah, I'll be talking about how cold it is. Go back to the earlier videos. I talked about it. And I was hopping around, and I had my jacket, and I was starting my jacket, but maybe like 5 minutes into the walk, the jacket was off. And I just got the clean, cool, fresh air into my lungs. Oh, all right. Let me slow old Betsy down. The day I slowed old Betsy down. I'm sure there's a country western song in there somewhere. Come on, let's do 15, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah. That lazy side inside of me is jumping around saying, whoo, oh, I can't wait to do nothing. But I'm telling it in my head, I'm like, we can't start out by doing nothing. First, we got to put away the clothes that we folded this morning before we worked out. Put away the dishes that we washed this morning. Tuck your elbow. Squeeze your gut. Should be automatic by now. And let's get 15 done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 1 for good luck. Yes, indeed. I have those red, remember those red tight pants that I have? I got them with pockets. I sound like I'm from Massachusetts. Got these with pockets. I bought the pants with pockets just for the Saturdays when I do Miss Vicky. So, here we go. I wore the black ones today. Ooh, yeah. Y'all enjoy the weekend. You did 3 hours a week of walk this week of walking, or kicking your feet, or lifting your weights, or walking wall to wall, or on your mat doing yoga, or on your bike yoga, or on your bike doing pedaling, or on the treadmill walking with me. Yes. Yep. We did it. We did a short-term goal. Yep. Doing it every morning for a half hour is short-term goal. But a full week is a short-term goal. A month, we're at 9 months now. You can jump on, because we're going around again. Because I ain't going to get no halfway decent insurance for close to a year, over a year. Yep. And right now, the best insurance I have is waking up and doing movement every day. And from doing movement and waking up every day, it encourages me to eat a lot better, which I am. And, whew, the lazy side of me is jumping up and down saying, no, after this, no exercise and no walking. We don't want to walk. See? Everybody got that part. And I take care of it. You got to acknowledge that lazy part. And you say, listen, lazy part, I'll give you a day. Because I got to keep the body healthy. I got to keep the blood flowing, the heart beating, going to the brain, the tips of the fingers. But I acknowledge that you exist within me, and you're lazy. You don't want to exercise. You don't care if you get blood clots, the sugar diabetes, and then they cut you up till you're just a nub. Or a host of other things from not circulating your blood. So, I give it just one day. One day lazy has it. No exercise. And believe it or not, by Monday, I'm raring to go again. I just acknowledge lazy that one day, and lazy goes away. It goes away. So, whew. Child. Yes. I'm walking. Yes, indeed. I'm walking. Oh, yeah. y'all.
Thank you for the company.
Yep.
I'm walking, so happy to be walking. Happy to be walking. Thank you for the company.
Whew, we did it, y'all. Yay!
I'm walking. Yes, indeed, I'm walking. Oh, so happy to be
I couldn't do it without you.
Thank you for
My
the
supporters. Thanks for your support. Sorry about this disco light. I don't know. It could be because of the
Yes,
shirt and the whole
indeed,
9
I'm
yards now.
walking. Oh, yes, indeed, I'm walking. Thank you for the company.
Like, comment, share. Like, comment, share. Hit the subscribe button, YouTube. Hit the like. Hit the like.
Happy to be walking. Thank you for the company.
Yeah, y'all. Yeah. Whew. Who is as happy as I am? Who is as happy as I am? Hey, thanks for walking with me. I'll see you on Monday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, YouTube. Please subscribe.